Hello everyone, Coach Small Business Hazem Al Alawi here, talking to you from the Sunshine Island of Bahrain. Today I want to talk about a very interesting topic, something that I have been discussing with a lot of my friends recently, and it seems very difficult for a lot of people to comprehend. It's the everlasting debate of which is better. Are jobs better or are small businesses better? I.e., is it better to be an employee earning a fixed salary, or is it better that you become a small business owner? Uh, the debate seems to revolve around a few common points, which are that a job is quote unquote stable. And the reason I say quote unquote is that recent years have proven that jobs are not stable. They seem stable for a long period of time until all of a sudden you find yourself out of a job. So this means that jobs are not stable. Now, the second argument that people have with regards to jobs being the better of both is that jobs are relatively easy to do. In most cases, you follow instructions or you know what to do. It's a very few jobs, a handful of jobs that you have to figure out what to do. And my answer to that is that small businesses may seem difficult to set up, but they are actually, in fact, hard to set up. And there's a difference between difficult and hard. You might think that they're difficult because you are not knowledgeable about so many things, but they're actually hard. They require determination, they require a high degree of desire. You're gonna see sleepless nights, you're gonna see 18-hour days, 18-hour working days. So they're not easy, but they're not difficult. They're just hard. They're hard to do. The third argument that people always have when defending jobs is that jobs are actually providers of constant income. You get a fixed amount of salary every month, it goes into your bank account, and that's it. While businesses, are unpredictable. You don't know what sort of income you're gonna get. And my answer to that is jobs have a limit on their income. Businesses do not. If you're an employee, the maximum you can earn in a month is going to be 3 times your salary, plus a little bit for the overtime. So why is that 3 months your salary? If you work 24/7 continuous, 24 hours, that's 3 shifts. So you get paid for shift 1, shift 2, shift 3, plus a little bit of overtime for these 2 shifts. Let us say 3.5 times your salary. Whereas in a small business, you're literally open to any sort of income, and the sky is your limit. The more focus you give your business, the more attention you give your business, you could earn unbelievable amounts of money. Take it from me, I've tried it, I've seen it. When you put effort in a small business, it's a way of let's say, the universe rewarding you back for all your goodwill. And this terminology might differ between a lot of people. Some people say that God pays you back or rewards you. That's my belief. Some people like to call it the universe, some people like to call it the thing. Whatever you believe is, there's something out there that rewards you for good, positive, hard work. Something out there that rewards you for your goodwill intentions. Let's say you want to earn an X amount of money, and out of that amount of profit, you're going to donate a percentage to the homeless or the orphans, or for a country where it has poverty. Or this is something nice I just heard yesterday, where I was talking to one of my friends, is that there are 20 million people in this world who are born blind, and the surgery to fix it takes 15 minutes and less than $300. Imagine how many people you could, bring light into their lives just by donating $300. So if you've got that intention in mind, that you speak to that, whatever belief it is for you, whatever religion or whatever strong beliefs you have, and you say that, in my case I say, okay, God, if you help me and you bless me in whatever trade I'm doing and whatever business I'm doing, I'm going to donate and pay X amount of money to the orphans. There is no way on earth that you are going to be more generous than your God, more generous than the universe. You will be rewarded more than what you put in. That's my personal belief, and I've experienced it now for almost a couple of years. It works. So to sum up the argument between which is better, having a job or opening your own business, I would have to say that the single most important argument is that owning your own business, even if you fail, is a life-changing experience. Even if everything goes wrong and you end up having to shut down, at least you have learned a lesson that nobody can teach you in college or university, that you cannot read in a book. It's a life-changing experience that I'm sure most people, if they have endeavored into it deeply, they have tried as much as possible to keep that business alive, are going to tell you that they're going to do it again someday. It's the minority of people who fail in businesses so prematurely that whenever they're asked in the future, a few years ahead, to venture into business again, would tell you that, no, I don't want to go into a business, you fail doing that. It brings you losses doing that. My partner ran away with the money, or the government confiscated our assets, or we had trouble with tax, or the building collapsed, or whatever reason. Or is it excuse? Because there's a difference between reasons and excuses. I believe small businesses are the way of the future. I might be speaking ahead of my time now, but I really, really believe that fast forward 15 or 20 years, the number of people involved in small businesses is going to increase, as opposed to people who get these mediocre jobs. You get a lot of freedom being a business owner. You have an open canvas of creativity that you can give back to the world as a beautiful painting someday. Think about this, and let me know what your opinion is. Let me know how well I've argued the case. If you think my argument is weak, or if you think my argument is strong, or which points I should add. This is a continuous learning process for all of us. So I look forward to your feedback. Thank you and good night.